Hey guys, Eli for Do It Again Games here. I wanted to make a little Black Friday, I guess early Black Friday. This is the Tuesday before Black Friday. So I just want to go through some of the deals we were having. This is going to be some Amazon, some Walmart, a little bit of Newegg at the end here. Guys, like, subscribe, share the video, please. That's the best way to it's the best way to really reach new people is for you guys to share the video. Maybe somebody you know was looking for a laptop or a desktop or whatever. But there's going to be some stuff in here for everybody, and I hope that you enjoy the video. So let's get to it. So this is a very basic mini PC. It's 11th gen, so that's the last-ish gen of Intel CPUs. So that's from last year and the year before, but they're great CPUs, great uplift. We have a 500 gigabyte SSD, plenty for basic stuff. You could do very minor gaming on this, very minor. But really, this is a more of a little workhorse PC for an office or something like that. This is perfect for that. It's got all the ports you could want on it, and it does have. The other reason I picked this one is it has two LAN ports. And you go, why would you want two LAN ports? I might buy one of these because this is perfect if you want a PF Sense or something like that, which this is a little technical, but if you want to make your own home router and have all the ad blocks and everything right on there, this is perfect for it. I really want to buy one, but I might not. There is one a little bit cheaper with, I believe, only 8 gigabytes of RAM, but it's up to you, and you might want to think about it. Next up, we have Team Group T-Force RAM, DDR4, 3200 megahertz. This is perfect DDR4 if you want to build a new PC between $500 and $1,000. It's the kind of RAM you put in it. If you were going for $500, you put two of them in there, and you put four of them in there, assuming your motherboard could take it. I've used this RAM tons of times in medium end builds that just need the RAM, need a little bit of speed. That 3200 megahertz is perfect, and it's great RAM. CL16, not slow stuff. It's pretty good. Storage. A couple of these are a little complicated because I left a link in the description for all of these items, but this is just a link to this page because it really depends what you need because there's so much on sale right now. Just remember that price. The Samsung is on sale for $59.99, and the Silicon Power, its default price is 102. There is a difference. You're paying for what you get. If you have very sensitive files, you're a professional photographer and you're doing high quality and you cannot lose the stuff, you want to go with the Samsung. If you're young or a teenager or my age and you're cheap and you just want to store games, and if they all get wiped because the drive dies 2 years from now, then you can worry about that then and buy a new drive, then just buy the Silicon Power. The Samsung one's a little bit faster. Same thing with all these MEME drives or whatever. If you're looking for a upgrade to your PlayStation, I believe I'm not too. These 980 Pros, the 970s, these are all great for an upgrade to your PlayStation if you need more storage for a PlayStation 5. These are perfect for that. And same thing, I've used these Silicon Power 2 terabytes. These are also great for 219 if you're building a $500 PC and you need just an MEME drive to be your boot drive, and it does it. It has very positive reviews, and I've had no problems. I have a couple in this PC right now, I believe. So it's just like I use them; they're great. But these Samsung ones are a better quality with better quality control. But all that's in the description. If you want a SATA SSD, if you want a good one, I buy the Samsung. You want a good one that's cheap, I buy the Silicon Power. And same thing. If you want a good MEME drive, these Samsung ones are all great. Obviously, the 980s are better than the 970s. It just goes up with what's better. What's better? There's 2 terabytes, 1 terabyte, and then there's like these ones are more of a middle ground. You're paying for what you get. Okay, CPUs. It all depends your price point of what you want to build. But this is more just of a notice. There's tons of CPUs on sale. Even the newest ones, the 9700X 12 core, is on sale 14% off from 550 to 473. It's a great price. And if you want to get in on last generation, the 5900X is a great CPU for 350. and there's lots of, and if you want to get on the low end and upgrade later, or you just can afford what you can afford, um, the Ryzen 5 5600G 6 core is great. On AMD processors, you will need a graphics card if it's not a G model. The X's don't have onboard graphics. They're the higher end gaming models. They have a higher boost clock for gaming, but you need a graphics card. The G models have onboard graphics, so you can just put it in there as long as your motherboard has an HDMI port. You'll be fine. Let's see here. Gotta go back. This is a complicated one again. I love the Fire Sticks. I like the voice activated, hit the button. They're easy to program to any TV. I've programmed them into all kinds of TVs and they work great. These Fire TVs aren't the highest quality, but if you want a 32-inch TV for $99, it exists. It's pretty great. Like they work good. They work fine. I like them. They're okay. Oh, there's a whole bunch of different ones on sale. I believe they have up to 55. What was it, 55? $299. Not a great price, but it comes with a Fire Stick inside and all that. Like it's fine. Like it says 4K UHD, whatever. Like okay, so we have the Nitro. I've used these Nitro 5s. They are fine. This one comes with the RTX 3050. All of these laptops that are below $800 are like these basic laptops. They all usually take more storage and more RAM. You're going to need more of both. 256 is okay for a boot drive, but it's a little small. Same thing with 8 gigabytes of RAM. You're going to need more RAM for basically, even this laptop, you are losing performance by not having more RAM in there. But you're $30 away from another stick of RAM that you can get in there and give it a pretty big boost. Okay, going over to Walmart. I have and I use this TV. I like this TV. $448 is more than it was last year. It's more than I paid for it when I bought mine last year. But for just a basic living room TV, it's great. It's a great TV. These video 4K ones are just really good and simple, and the interface is. I don't like the interface, but you're one Fire Stick away from it working properly. But I use the interface. All the apps and stuff work fine. It's just not my favorite. I like the voice activated stuff. It makes it a lot easier for me. Okay. Now, sub $500 laptop, $499. This is very last generation stuff. The 1650 is an older graphics card. Once again, you're going to need more RAM. That's not enough storage. But if you need an entry level, one color, you like red, basic ports laptop, for a teenager, or you need just something to work on the go, this is perfect if you have enough know-how to slap another stick of RAM in there at some point. Not right away, it doesn't have to happen like that, but a lot of games, even with a 1650, could really use a little bit more than that. Okay, I love big monitors. 32 inches isn't for everybody, but that's TV size, and 165 refresh rate with 1080p resolution. If you just want to play Fortnite and Call of Duty, this is the monitor you want. Like, this is a great monitor. It's an Acer. Like, it's a good brand. It's thin. It's light. It's nice. I've used ones in this line, and it has FreeSync, and you can use FreeSync with most G-Sync compatible NVIDIA graphics cards now. So it probably will be fine with all that, but it's very nice. Entry level camera. This is you want a camera, you want a lens, you want entry level. This Canon EOS 2000D Rebel T7 DSLR camera. It's great. I haven't used this one, but I have a Canon camera, and I really like it. And this one's very nice. Like, it comes with a kit with everything you need. It has some different shader filters, a lens. You're going to spend more. If you want to get a lens, another good lens, it's going to be more than the total price of this. But if you want very starter, it's marked down $150. 350 ain't bad. It's pretty good for that price. Basic gaming peripherals. I'm not saying you should buy this one, to be honest. $50, it's a fine price for what they're offering here. $25 for a headset, $25 for a mouse and a mouse pad. Not bad. This is a good mouse. I've used this mouse. I like it. And I like green. So, it's up to you. But just look and read reviews on whatever you want. I like Logitech stuff better than Razer. I have big man hands. I guess it's just I don't know, like it fits my hands better than the Razer stuff does, but I like it fine. And just make sure whether you're playing a PlayStation or Xbox or whether you want a USB dongle, make sure whatever you buy is compatible with your PC and keep the PC, Xbox, keep that all in mind. Make sure it says it's compatible and that you have free USB ports if you go the USB route. Um, but yeah, I like this set, but there's lots of sets on both Walmart and Amazon to choose from. Just pick something you like. I really like the Samsung Galaxy watches. I don't have the 4. I might buy this. There's a chance I'm gonna buy this. I don't know. I might buy it. I have the 3 right now. I really like it. If you have a Samsung phone, that's really where I come in to the recommendations. I don't know how well they'd work, but they're very smooth. The battery life is great, and I love it for when I'm at work. I can just like swipe and see without having to pull out my phone and stop what I'm doing. I really like it. Okay, Walmart. This one has a 3050 Ti. If you have the extra $100 over the last one we saw, once again, this one is going to need some more RAM. 8 gigabytes is not really enough, and you are really limiting your CPU. Most CPUs can really take advantage of more than 8 gigs. But this has double the SSD size. It is not NVMe though. It's just, I think, an SSD and not an NVMe SSD. So that is a little bit slower, but at this price point, I don't really know if that matters. I believe this is a 6-core CPU with a 3050 Ti. So that's a pretty big bump compared to a GTX 1650. They're both made by NVIDIA, but this is actually this present slash next. Really, it's this present generation, given where we're at. We'll get stuff newer, but same thing. The 5000 series is a lot better chip. And if you're looking to do some like light video editing, the 6 cores is really going to help you out, having the more cores and more threads, as well as this one has probably, these Legions have a little bit better cooling solution than the other laptops. That the little like extra bit you get there kind of moves a lot of the heat away. It's a cool solution. It's why people really like these Legions. I really like the Lenovo Legions too. Desktops. I don't think you should buy any of these. These things are like, even these lower price ones for 1,000. What you're getting, like 16 gigabytes of RAM and a 3060, like it's not really good. To be honest, I think I think you should. Okay, we're going over to Newegg here because they're the ones with the best prices on graphics cards. You should wait and see what goes on sale. There's a few for like 350, 30, 40. Like they're all in this 350 price range. If you buy with a little bit of know-how, very small amount, if you buy one of these, like let's say you buy this MSI 3060, 12 gigabytes, great graphics card, okay? And then you put it in this very, very boring Dell case here. You could get a lot more performance, I believe. Then you could just, yeah, you can just get so much more performance. I believe these have a 6-pin. Oh gosh, I'm not recommending a big thing. I believe, yeah. Slap my graphics cards in one of these makes it go a lot further than one of those other ones. And like literally for, what's this? This is $300, $350 plus $350, we'll say after tax, is for $700. You're getting a very similar performance to that other to these other like better computers. And if you want to pay an extra $300 for one of these like Walmart or Newegg or whatever computers, you're getting very similar performance to that what I just showed you for $300 less. It is kind of doing it on a budget, as it were, but it's just way better performance overall for dollars to performance. But maybe you want the RGB lights. They do look pretty cool. But guys, if you see any deals, feel free to Leave it down in the comments if you want to know. If you want to like see a PC build, I'll probably do that anyways. But if there's any certain items you want me to make, like a camera only video or a PC only video or a pre-build video or a build a PC guide, like different parts I'd buy over this time, let me know. Share this video with anyone you think would like it, and I hope you have a beautiful day. See you guys next time. Like and subscribe.